Hey guys, welcome back to the Backlog. I'm here with a momentous occasion. We finally have 1,000 subscribers here on the Backlog, and, well, it's time for me to make do on my promise. I promised a very long time ago that I would play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle for my 1,000 subscriber special. I'm a little bit late because I had to deal with Sage and some other stuff. But I'm finally here to make do on that promise. It kind of feels like we're going completely full circle, because the first playthrough I ever posted here on this channel was a playthrough of Sonic Adventure for the PC with mods, but still it was a full playthrough of the entire game. And, well, what do I get to on my 1,000 subscribers? Well, we're here with the sequel. This is, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it whatsoever, this is my favorite game of all time. This is, in my opinion, the greatest game ever made. Sure, it's not the best game ever, but it is my favorite, and I would play it 100% more than any other game in the world. So, I'm going to play through the entirety of it, and I don't just mean playing through the whole story. I'm going to try and do it 100%. I've never actually completed Sonic Adventure 2 Battle 100% before. I've done it with cheats using an action replay, but I've never actually completed it 100% on my own. This is going to be a momentous task, but I'm ready for it. I'm ready to play my favorite game of all time. So, enough dilly-dallying. Let's get to this. Man, you're not going to hear much criticism. You're going to hear more of a, wow, ooh, that's cool stuff. So, slot A. I do have some extra save files on here. I actually have 3 of them. I didn't know that. This is not my original memory card. My original memory card is actually in my other GameCube, which is weird to say. Also, we're playing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on the GameCube. We're not playing it on the PC, nor on the PS3 or Xbox 360, just because it's like, this is like my original copy from when I was like a really young kid. So I was like, if I'm going to play my favorite game of all time, I'm going to play my favorite version of it, even though it's probably not the best version. So, yeah, I don't have my old saves from when I was a little kid. These are just like, you know, random saves I've made over the years. So, let's just go ahead, make a new save. There we go. All right. Let's first look into some of the extras before we start on the stories. Let's go to the options. So we can clear the battle record, which is just the battle record, meaning the multiplayer mode, which is probably my favorite part. One of my favorite parts of Sonic Adventure 2, just the multiplayer. Hopefully we'll get to that at some point. I can change my save file, change rumble settings. Are these on? Yes, okay. Stereo versus mono, we're going to go for stereo, duh. Select language for voice and text. While I'd love to be able to play a retranslated version, I'm going to play it the original way this game's meant to be played. Then there's the good old change menu screen theme. And this was always like one of the coolest things you could do in this game. You could literally just have the other characters talk to you about the game. It was pretty cool, and there's like a couple more to unlock. So, yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get all those normally. Anyway, in extras, we can find a tutorial, emblem results, and sound test. The music in this game is probably, like, it has some of my favorite songs of all time. Like, you're gonna hear me, like, fucking jamming out to this shit. And your emblems, if you've seen my playthrough of Sonic Adventure, which, like I said, was the first playthrough I ever made on the channel, you definitely know what emblems are. Kind of feels weird, because I've been back to watch those episodes. I didn't even know what the name of this series or this channel was even gonna be. I just kind of recorded them for the fun of it. So it's like, and I was very quiet. I was like, I shouldn't be too loud. I gotta talk really, really quietly. But now I'm just loud as balls, so. There's also a tutorial where Omochao will teach you about nuts, but enough of that.
Story select.
Oh boy, I love this music. It's just so good. So you can either start with a hero or a dark story. Now, this is a lot different than the first Sonic Adventure, where there were 6 different stories to play through. Here, there's only a couple, and you get to play multiple different characters within it. Now, I've always wondered what would happen if I did dark first, but hero is what you're supposed to play first, like, in my opinion. So, let's go ahead and start this adventure, you may even say.
Sigma Alpha 2 heading due south over the city. We're en route. Everything's a go.
This is Control Tower. We have you on radar. Report
Report cargo status of captured Hedgehog aboard. Over.
That's a 10-4. Cargo secured on board and... What? The
Didn't copy
Hedgehog
that.
is
Over.
gone. He's taken out everyone aboard and...
What's
What
wrong?
in the
Come
world?
in. Over.
Freeze! What do you think you're doing? Get that Hedgehog!
Talk about low-budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here. I like running better.
Now just expect, like, think of that as, like, the first thing I ever really saw of Sonic. Like, this is the second Sonic game I ever played when I was a kid, so that was pretty fucking epic. Sure, this version does make the characters, the gun agents, talk over each other, but I always felt that that was kind of intended. I don't know why, because it felt like it was a kind of a, like, chaotic situation right there. So it's like they're talking over each other because he's reacting. But enough about me and my love of this game. Oh boy, I am messing up quite badly. This is also, like, my favorite piece of Sonic music ever, City Escape. Anytime when I was younger, if anybody asked me, like, what my favorite, like, song of all time is, I'd say City Escape. Anyway, oh boy, it's just so nice to be here. It's nice to be here, what can I say? Anyway, like I said, my plan is to complete this game 100% since I've never actually done that. I've done it using an action replay, but I've never actually done it on my own. And I really want to show off everything I can in this. Yeah, my skills are starting to suck it, but you know, I got to get back into the groove of things. Got to get back into the groove of playing as Sonic. I've been messing up the ramps. Yahoo! Ah, come on, I didn't get that. Ah, whatever. Then learn. I know that somehow we will make it through. Got no other options, only one thing to do. I could like listen just the music. If we did an entire episode where all I did was listen to the music, that'd be amazing. Anyway, we need to be over here. This is important. Momo Chow, tell them.
There are 3 containers per stage. You should open all 3 containers to find out what's inside.
Yeah, the Chow Garden from Sonic Adventure 1 returns in this version, or in the sequel, and in order to get into them, you have to actually get the key. Ah, shit, I messed up that. There we go. Gotta get that thing. That's the Golden Beetle. That is very important because this is the first game that actually introduces ranks to every single stage. You kind of want to get a really good ranking. So the Golden Beetle is kind of required. Also, why did the government kidnap Sonic? That's a good question that we're going to figure out. Why is this game so epic? There's all these cool... This is like the perfect 3D Sonic game. Oh boy. There we go. This is like the perfect Sonic game. If only Sonic Team would just have learned that you should have done a remake. They tried to make a Sonic Adventure remake, but then they were like, fuck it. Sonic Forces did so well, let's just not do that. I have no clue why. Also, I've never been really that amazing at grinding. In multiple different ways. Let's see. I just have so much fun with this. Oh, here's the scene that everybody remembers. The giant fucking car driving down on us. Sadly, we won't be able to see our best friend, but... You know, not every day do you get to see your best friends. Maybe some other time we'll see it. Because even if I do beat Sonic Adventure 2 on the GameCube, in this, like, you know, set of time, I still want to play, like, the Dreamcast version, the PC version, the PS3 version, the Xbox 360 version. I could play this game 5 times and not fucking get bored. But yeah, this game was originally released on the Dreamcast. It was not originally on the GameCube.
Yes!
Yes! Alright, what ranking did I get? Probably pretty shit.
Just made it.
Did not just... I got a pretty shit score, but then again, I need to get an A rank on every level. That's going to be a bit tough, but we'll do it. We'll do it. Anyway, there's the emblem count. And because we actually got the Chao key in a stage, we're forced to go to the Chao world instantly. Let's see. Let's go ahead. We're going to do some Chao things, because if I'm going to be able to complete this game 100%, I actually need to raise Chao. If you've seen my very early playthrough of... Oh, wait. Oh. That might be a bit of a mess up. Because this save file must already have Chaos about. Ah. See? Because it's originally, like, it had other stuff on it. So this is just like a random Chao that I was working on, like, years upon years ago. Doesn't even have a name. I guess it's apparently a hero Chao. We won't use you, though you seem like you have not even been, you haven't been worked on at all, little Jimmy. Well, sometimes you have to work from other things. I may just reset, I may try to reset the Chao world or something like that, but actually I have no clue how to do that. Either way, if you remember in Sonic Adventure, these things didn't exist. Well, what the hell are these? These are Chaos Drives. These increase the stats of your Chao just like animals did, but these actually increase them in a singular stat and don't mess with their physiology. It just gives them separate stats. These are going to be really important to collect because that's kind of the only way you're going to be giving your Chao extra stats. You could give them through animals, but they tend to mess up a bit, and they also make Chao just look stupid. That's why I didn't really like raising Chao in Sonic Adventure 1, just because it's like, it just always felt kind of dumb. Also, a very cool glitch you can pull off. It's really hard to do. I've never really done it all that much, though. It is something that I could try and pull off real quick. It happens where you have a Chao that's standing still. You place a Chaos Drive right in front of them, but not allow them to have it. They'll grab it and then throw it away instead of like how it does with the other ones where they just disappear. You have to kind of like wait for your Chao to stop moving, because it's going to be crawling around quite a bit right now. To wait for them to stop moving, then place it right in front of them. Though they really do like to crawl right now. Oh boy. What should we name you, Chao? You shall be the king of all Chao. I don't know. I have to come up with a name for you. Can you please stop moving? He is on a mission. Look at him. He's on a fucking mission. Come on. All right, whatever. We won't do it now. The other thing you can do is pet the Chao.
Don't worry, buddy.
We're going to be petting
Don't worry,
quite a lot. As you can see over there, that Chao over there that has no name looks kind of weird, doesn't he? He's like blue, white and blue, while this Chao looks, you know, blue and yellow. Why is he turning green? Well, that's because you can influence your Chao's alignment. There's a hero and dark story. Well, there's hero and dark Chaos. Depending on what alignment of character like plays with a Chao, they'll actually be more fit to align with the other side. Or if you abuse a Chao with a certain character, they'll shift to the other side. Just like how this guy is turning, pretty much looking almost like that guy, just because I've been petting him. And it happens vice versa with the dark side as well. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy. You're going to be hearing this quite a bit. Don't worry, buddy. Never worry, or else I'll get angry with you. Anyway, at this point, we have to let our Chao be alone for a bit. So bye, guy with no name. I gotta come up with a name for my Chao. Either way, I don't actually know how you reset Chao data. It might be somewhere on the memory card I can mess with. Might be something I have to do, so that little buddy might just be erased from existence.
This game of tag is boring. I'm out of here. Finally decided to show up, eh? Okay.
Bring it on!
Patrick Bigfoot reporting to headquarters. Intruder has been located.
Copy that.
Copy that. Also, this is like the game with like the best Sonic voice actor, so I'm like, oh yeah. Also, I'm trying to like skip through the boss fight by doing this crap. Ah, come on. Broke the boxes. I can't do it quickly now. Ah, come on. Am I not pulling off the thing? You're supposed to be able to still hit him while he's in flight. I just, for some reason, can't do that. There we go. Yeah, fuck you, Bigfoot. This is actually the first boss, and it still works with the government, so I have no clue why the government's trying to shoot Sonic. Facetious. There you go. That's how you're supposed to be able to do it, but I've just... Well, now I'm out of stuff to actually jump on. I could technically hit him while I'm at my biggest height. Maybe? Unknown. I just keep on trying to, like, make this go faster, I guess. I'm no Sonic Adventure 2 speedrunner, though it would be awesome if I could pull off something as skillful as that. I'm not that skillful. I can only go as far as I can.
This is Spider Troop Bigfoot.
This is Spider Trip Bigfoot, and I'm fucked. There's all the voice acting in this game. Though I will, also, there's Phantasy Star Online up there on that billboard. I did not ever notice that. Then there's the good old Planet of Chaos, Planet of the Chows. Now that is a pretty famous billboard. But yeah, the audio mixing in this port, it's not great. It's not amazing, so you're going to be hearing, like, some voices get muddled. He's dead.
Hey guys, take care.
Doom, doom, doom.
What?
It all starts with this. A jewel containing the ultimate power.
That's the Chaos Emerald! Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog!
Chaos control!
He's fast! Hey, it's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
Shadow. I'm the world's ultimate life form. There's no time for games. Farewell!
Shadow! What is
Yeah, as you could tell, music kind of overpowers voices.
Just let it go. You just don't know when to give up, do you?
What are you talking about? That emerald's mine. You got that? The Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize the energy of the Chaos Emerald. That makes it very powerful. What the?
What?
Look who's calling who at me. I came here following the signal from the Emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald, is it not? Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Egg.
Well, I guess I can use it for something. I'll just take it with me. Farewell, knucklehead. Not if I can help it.
What was that all about? And look what you did to my emerald!
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces, I can restore it. And by the way, that's not your emerald. Doesn't matter. I'll look into it once I get back to the base.
I despise anyone who takes jewels from me. All the world's gems are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
Man, that polygon. Oh boy. Well, anyway, we're now in the treasure hunting stages. Yes, the treasure hunting stages return from Sonic Adventure 1. And they're a lot different. Well, not completely different, but they are definitely something. So, you know how in the... I'm sensing one already. You know how the original game, there was, like, 3 emeralds you have to capture in a single stage.
It's closer.
Oh, it's close. Let's see, where is it? My eyes don't betray me. Let's see. Where is it? Is it? It's in this rock. Yeah, it's in this rock. If you remember from there, you could sense all 3 emeralds at the same time. Here's the problem with the second game. You can only sense a singular emerald at a time. So if you're right next to an emerald, you'll never know, because you're, actually, let's break this. Grab that. Chow World for Knuckles. This is really dark over here. Come on, Knuckles. If you remember, you could sense 3 emeralds at a time. You can only sense 1. So if you're near an emerald, but it's not the one being tracked right now, it's not going to sense it. Therefore, you're probably going to miss it. But if you're like me and you play this game so many times, you really don't need to care about that just because you're that good. Let's see. I just need to figure out where to go. It's close.
One more left.
There we go. I'm actually really good at the treasure hunting stages in Sonic Adventure 2. I think I'm a lot better than I am at them in Sonic Adventure 1. Doesn't look like it's over here. Just, I don't know why. I think it's just because I've gotten more used to them. But yeah, the hint section is back as well. The hint section that it was in Sonic Adventure 1 has been taken out and replaced with something that's a bit different. No longer does Tikal actually help you find emeralds. She actually just she's not in the game. Sure, it's called Sonic Adventure. Oh, it was right behind me. There you go.
I found him.
I found them. Yeah, it's replaced with these monitors that tell you where to go instead. All right, what's my score?
Yeah, this is perfect.
I can usually get A ranks on these levels pretty quickly. Just because, I don't know why, I really like the treasure hunting stages in this game. Except for a singular level. There's a singular level that we will get to very late into the game, and I will be dreading it, but hopefully I'll still be good at it. Anyway, yeah, Knuckles can go in here as well, so we don't really have much else to give to No Name the Chow. Literally nothing. Anyway, I just want to make sure that Knuckles could get in here as well, because every single character you can play as can get in here, just like how it was in Adventure 1. So, if you don't actually get them in here, they might not be able to be in.
There's no mistake about it. This must be the island. It's a secret military base that is reinforced and super strong. It's called Prison Island. I heard the news about it on satellite TV. I still can't believe that Sonic destroyed the military building or robbed the bank. Wait for me, okay, Sonic? I'm on my way. What? Hey, look, it's Amy. And Eggman, too. What's Amy doing here? Doesn't matter. I have to help Amy because she's in danger. Tornado transformation!
That's some good logic there, Tails. Alright, welcome to the stupidest boss fight in the entire game. Anyway, Tails is paraplegic in this game. You can play as Tails without his mech, but not with the medals.
Hey, how's that?
Anyway, yeah, that was 17 seconds. It's a very easy boss fight.
This time I'll let you go, but the next time we meet, you won't be so lucky.
Wow, Tails, you did it! But what are you doing here on this island? I'm the one who should be asking that question. Don't you know it's dangerous here? I know, but I'm here to save my hero, Sonic. Again? Hurry! I know Eggman's up to no good again. Okay, you stay here. I'll be right back. Don't leave without me. I want to help Sonic too.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that it's the music is overpowering voices in there. But yeah, Amy's in this game as well. Thankfully, you don't get to play as her. Instead, you get to play as Tails in a mech. Yeah, there's kind of a story to why Tails is in a mech. Originally, Tails wasn't supposed to be in this game. Originally, it was just supposed to be Knuckles and Sonic on the team, but people wanted Tails in the game, and they thought Tails wasn't going to be in there, so they decided to add him in last minute. So yeah, he's kind of a like a afterthought, and it kind of shows in his stages. His stages aren't super fun, though I still enjoy them. Mostly because it's just Gamma from Sonic Adventure 1. Just, I don't know if I'd say faster or just different, because the Gamma stages were definitely some of the ones that I liked a lot. Let's see. Anyway, the gimmick with Tails' stage is a lot like Gamma's. You want to be able to shoot as many robots in the same area as possible. You want to be creating chains. Not for time restraints like in Sonic Adventure 1. That was kind of the worst part of Gamma stages. I wish that wasn't a part of it. But instead, you just want to get as much score as possible because of the ranking system. So you're kind of going out of your way to like kill as many things as possible in the biggest chains you can make. But yeah, there's a reason for why Tails isn't a mech, and we'll get to it later. But for now, we're here in Prison Lane. And yeah, Sonic got fucking arrested. This game is metal. That's why I love it. Sonic got fucking arrested. Yes, I will lock onto their things. Also, damn, that came out of buttfuck nowhere. But yeah, the gimmick is just get to the end of the stage. There's no destroying of robots at the end of the stage like in Gamma's story. But then again, Gamma is currently dead. But yeah, Amy's not included. Though I did enjoy Amy's like plot in Sonic Adventure 1, her gameplay was always kind of super boring, so it's good that she was removed, but it's sad that Amy doesn't get a ton to do in this story, though she is in it for pretty much the entirety of it. She's just not playable, sadly. Then again, maybe that's a good thing. Oof. Don't ask how Amy got here on Prison Island. I have no clue. Amy has psychic powers. Somehow she just psychics through everything. If you don't know about Amy's psychic powers, yes, she has psychic powers. It's kind of a weird part of her character that is never really brought up outside of like modern appearances, since modern Sonic stuff likes to reference older Sonic stuff. It's not really brought up outside of that and Sonic CD, which I have not played, which is Amy's actual first appearance, but she acts nothing like future Amy, really. Like, other than her love of Sonic, she does not act really anything like herself, which is fine by me. I don't really care. Anyway, if you've been looking around, you can also see that there are still animals around. Kind of like in the first Sonic Adventure, even if you're not killing badniks, there are still little animals to collect for some reason. And if you break open the Chow box, after you... Oh, no. I wasn't supposed to do that. There you go. Let's kill it. Oh, come on. It disappeared. That's kind of the key to getting A rank when you suck. You got to get that. There you go. Kill all those guys. Give me that good score. But what was I talking about? If you break that Chow box after you already have the Chow key, you will instead get a bunch of animals, which is better for like getting the most games in the Chow world. But like, if you're trying to do something specific, you can't really do that. And I'll talk about the specifics of what that means later on. Oh look, there's the gorilla. A lot of the animals are brought over from the first Sonic Adventure, so you'll be able to recognize quite a bit of it. Also, this room always threw me off as a kid. There you go. You have to shoot that like a drone in order to break this open. I never knew what to do as a kid, but, you know, I was able to figure it out, like, a little bit after first starting to play Sonic Adventure. Just because... Oh, boy. Thanks, dude. Thanks, dude. Just because, like, how was I able to complete the rest of the game? I jumped around and shot repeatedly since I was a stupid kid. There's also something in here we have to shoot. Let me see. Right up there. Don't run to the goal right now. That opens that door. We can't get through there yet, so just remember that's there.
I did it!
You did it! Whoa! What ranking am I gonna get? I don't know.
That was easy.
Not an A. I got a C, A, and a C, so I got CAC. Good old CAC. Boing. And as you can tell, there's no hub worlds in Sonic Adventure 2. The only kind of hub world you have is the Chow world, but that doesn't really count. You just go directly from stage to stage to stage. So if you hated Sonic Adventure's hub worlds, then you're actually going to like this game a bit more. Also, as you can tell, here's Tails outside of his thing. He barely has anything. He can run, he can jump, and he can fly infinitely. This is the only place you can play as Tails without his mech. So, it's kind of interesting, but not a ton to mess with this kind of Tails. Now, where is Nameless?
Here.
Let's see. Is that Nameless? Let's see. That might just end up being his name. Pet.
Everything will be okay.
You can also switch
Everything will be okay.
through commands by pressing what is it? X. One of the yellow, not the yellow, the gray buttons. So anyway, I'm gonna feed you some more of these. I don't want to have to because we didn't even get to do the best part of the Chow World. Oh, we'll probably do it. I think this should be fine. Well, let's do something very, very special in a couple of episodes. Let's see. But yeah, each of these different things do something different. Purple does fly, yellow does swim, red does power, and green does run. All these stats are pretty much taken over from the first game, except for I think stamina is the new one. How to get stamina? Well, you gotta feed them food. They don't like food. I'll go over that. Anyway, we gotta do the glitch. You have to do...
Here.
Let's see. You have to, come on.
Here.
There you go. That's how you pull off the glitch. You have to, place it down kind of directly in front of them. And then they'll kind of use it, but,
Here.
they'll throw it away. As long as you aren't able to do that, you can repeatedly give them chaos drives. It also works on animals, so that could be something you could do. But, if you really want, something very certain, you're gonna want to use these chaos drives. And then, because he walked forward, that messed up the chain. Either way, that's how you kind of cheat the system. I'd say it's not a cheat, since a lot of people who do Chow stuff recommend that.
Huh? Amy?
Keep your voice down. Have no fear. Amy Rose is here.
How'd you get here?
Well, if you gotta know, I caught a ride with Tails. Are you sure you don't need my help? It looks like you could use it.
The reason I'm in here is because of that fake hedgehog.
You mean that black hedgehog?
Did you see it? Where is it now?
If I tell ya, will you marry me?
No way!
I thought I had you this time. That black hedgehog came here with Dr. Eggman.
So, Eggman's behind this, huh?
What's all that writing on the wall anyway? Did you write that? Wait for me, Sonic! He's such a brat sometimes.
Pay attention to that prison cell. You're going to want to pay attention. Let's see. Now we're at Middle Harbor. Let's see. Anyway, we're also going to end this episode here. So, this has been pretty momentous. We're finally here in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and it feels momentous, I would say. We've crossed the path into the second half of the backlog. So, next time on Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, we're going to go ahead and do more of the hero stages. We're not going to do the dark story until we finish up the hero story. That's just kind of what most people do. So, yeah. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the True Epsilon, Swordman, the Disciples of Epsilon, Finex, 100,000 Triggers J, Shellbagon and Hummus, Darcy Lanfranco, Stardrum, The Sword is Still in the Stone, Crimson, Freddy, and Yuki. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time!